ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to this four-part video series titled Holistic Success. This video series is a result of my experiential wisdom, reinforced by wisdom of Shri Guru Granth Sahib. It is my honor and privilege to bring to you this four-part video series. This series is also inspired by my own struggles, my experiments with my life, and my relationship with Shri Guru Granth Sahib. My wish for every young person is to have foundation in Gurbani for a successful life. Through these video series, I will share transformative life skills that will or that can be your biggest and priceless asset only if you avail this opportunity. This video series is produced keeping in mind young, aspiring immigrants arriving in North America with American dreams in their eyes. This video series can also help two other category of audiences. The first category, any young person who is in the process of laying foundation for their successful life. The second category of audiences that can also benefit are the ones who, after much success, are finding something is missing in their life. Let us journey together and learn from Guru in the process. Sikhi, Sikhya, Gur Vichar. Where are we taking these vichars, those thoughts from? From Guru. Sikhi, Sikhya, where do we learn from? From the Guru. We receive the vichars from the Guru. This is a Shabad, a beautiful Shabad on Ang 465 by Guru Nanak Dev Ji in Rag Asa. And if you're wondering what is in this video series for you, let me explain. There is a new perspective through the eyes of wisdom inspired by Gurbani and also my personal experiences authenticated by Gurbani. This new perspective will open the door where Gurbani is a way of life for you. At this point, let me explain briefly what is holistic success. So holistic success is balance and harmony between four different wealths. Yes, four different wealths. The first is the material wealth. The second is the physical wealth. And the third is the mental wealth. And the fourth, the most important, is spiritual wealth. When you have balanced, beautiful, harmonious relationship between the four wealths, it is holistic success, complete success. And there's a key point here. Guru as wisdom is instrumental, is the catalyst for holistic success. Without Guru, holistic success is not possible. And we see that People who have material wealth, they have stress, they have anxiety, they burn out at a very young age. In case this seems like a tall order to you, holistic success, let me assure you this. A Sikh is a trailblazer. And with Guru's blessings and grace, nothing is ever impossible if you want holistic success. At this point, let me briefly tell you about my background. I grew up in India in East, and I was attracted by the glamour, glitter, and splendor of the West, especially the American dream. I arrived in North America with formal education, with an engineering degree. I had many setbacks, many rejections, failures. But in spite of this, I kept moving forward, and I was able to realize my American dream through a successful corporate career, a beautiful and healthy family, and a lot of material possessions. But in spite of all this, I was not happy. I wanted more and more. It was a struggle in spite of material success, and today I can say what was missing in my life. Guru, in form of gyan, in form of wisdom, was missing from my life. And oh boy, I suffered. But not anymore, because I have Guru in my life. Guru as Gurbani can impart life skills that are required to deal with tough, toxic people and remain happily focused on the priorities you have for yourself in spite of setbacks, rejections, failures, broken relationships, and even loss of loved ones. And if you want to realize the benefits of Gurbani in your life, there are three things that are required of you. Number one, honesty with yourself. How do you perceive life? Your inner reality. You need to know this, and you need to be honest with yourself. Number two, your commitment to receive Gurbani and then comprehend it. Number three, your patience and perseverance to implement wisdom of Guru in your life and make Gurbani a way of life. Jeko khave, jeko punche, tiska hoye udharo. When you eat food through this mouth, it goes into your stomach. And if this food is not digested, the nutrients in that food are not absorbed by your body to be healthy and energetic. In the same way, listening is first step. Khave. The second step is comprehension, your own comprehension of Gurbani, digesting. Two, avail the gunas, the virtues of Gurbani in your life. These gunas are fearlessness, nirpao, nirvair, sahaj. And until you don't comprehend Gurbani, which takes time, just like it takes maybe 10, 15, or 30 minutes to eat food, but to digest the food, it takes many hours. So this is required of you. And at this point, let me talk about Guru and the importance of Guru. So, as I said earlier, holistic success is only possible through Guru, through Gurbani. Without Guru, a person treats worldly success and spirituality as separate, rather exclusive. This separation is an illusion. Physical and mental wealth is compromised in absence of Guru. Spiritual wealth remains miles and miles away when there is no Guru. And this notion of separation, this notion of material and spiritual wealth being exclusive is similar to a tree that considers roots of the tree being separate from the fruits, the flowers, the branches, the leaves, and the trunk of the tree. Such a life is said to be filled with darkness. Gurbin, Kaur, Andhar. Without Guru, there is darkness. And darkness, as ignorance, does not discriminate based on age, your social status, your gender, your color, your race, your religion, your wealth, or your popularity. This ignorance is darkness. This is absence of Guru in your life. For a moment, think of a room filled with nicest furniture, your best friends, your loving family in there, but there is darkness in this room. And you have healthy eyes, healthy vision. And now you're trying to walk from one end of the room to the other end of the room. In that darkness, you're going to hurt yourself. And you might hurt others as you try to walk from one end of the room filled with darkness to the other end of the room. This room is your life. The darkness is absence of Guru. You might have healthy eyesight. You might have healthy eyes, but you might not be able to make to the other end of the room. Now imagine the same room is filled with light. There is Guru in your life. Now you will be joyfully moving from one end of the room to the other end, meeting and greeting your loved ones. This is Guru in your life. You're filled with joy. You're happy. And Gurbani has beautifully captured this. Je so chanda ugwe, सूरज चढ़े हजार, इते चानन होंदियां गुरबिन घोर अंधार. So if there is light of 100 moons and 1,000 suns, what is that? Intellect, the knowledge that we acquire through formal education, the skills that we acquire, and we have accumulated a lot of material success. This intellect is very similar to having healthy eyes and healthy eyesight, but without Guru, you are in a dark room. In spite of the material success, there will remain darkness. That darkness is stress, anxiety, and burnouts. In today's world, a lot of success, in today's world, a lot of stress is being put on only one wealth, being successful, not holistic success, material wealth. And this success is purely external, measured by worldly wealth in form of salary, title, social status, house, vacations, and many such things. And the vehicle for this success is formal education. Formal education is important, but not enough for holistic success, for which Guru is must. Formal education is not focused to provide students with the expertise to conduct themselves in relationships through unforeseen, hard, bitter, and unpleasant situations and setbacks. This lack paves way for an opportunity, even though this lack results in fear and worry. Let us avail this opportunity by identifying it. In fact, this video series is the solution, because this video series is inspired and rooted in Gurbani. Tu mero मेर पर्वत ओट गही मैं तेरी. You are my Sumer mountain, Guru. O my master, you are my shelter. Na tum dolo, na hum hilte. Lini, rakh lini, har meri. Because you do not shake, I do not fall. You have preserved my honor. When we mix up life, or when we don't understand life, we treat sometimes our job, employment, or work as life. This is an example of ignorance and primitive way of thinking and living because of absence of Guru, darkness. Work does bring material success in form of amenities and comforts for this physical body. Even though everyone understands whole is greater than the part, yet in this case, most people fail to comprehend life. Let me use a metaphor to illustrate. Imagine that a car represents your life, and the steering wheel in the car represents your employment or your job. And one day, this job or the steering wheel goes missing in your car. What do you do with the car? Do you throw away the car? No. You simply replace or buy a new steering wheel and get it put in your car. You don't throw away the car, you don't throw away your life. But when someone says, my life is over, why? I don't have a job, or I lost my job, or I lost $1 million. It is symbolic. It is a symptom of darkness, of ignorance, of absence of Guru. You still have a car. You still have your life. Your life is a container in which everything is. Remember that. And with those words, it is about time to wrap up this video. And before I do so, I want to summarize the key points so you can take those with you. The first key point is the definition of holistic success. So, holistic success is balance and harmony between your four wealths: material wealth, physical wealth, mental wealth, and spiritual wealth. Key point number 2: without Guru, holistic success is not possible. Guru is wisdom. Guru is Gurbani. Guru is Guru Granth Sahib. Number 3, very important key point. If you are pursuing or if you have chosen to pursue holistic success, 3 things are required of you. Number 1, honesty with yourself, your inner reality, how you perceive your life. Number 2, your commitment to listen, to read Gurbani, and then step 2, to comprehend on your own Punchana, Tattva Vicharna. Number 3, your patience and perseverance as you implement Guru's wisdom in your life, Gurbani as a way of life. So I hope you are as excited as I am as I share with you this 4-part video series called Holistic Success. And until next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.